Hi guys, welcome to Adam McKola TV. I'm Adam. This is a preview for Palace vs Manchester United. Now before I get stuck into the match preview, you're probably wondering what the hell is going on with my face. I've had to have a shave for preparations for Movember. Plenty more will be coming on Full-Time Devils in the Football Republic. So stay tuned to that over this weekend for a video on that. But anyway, carrying on, before I talk about my beard and just start crying. I'm about 5 years old again. Anyway, Antonio Valencia, James Wilson, Memphis Depay are out of Manchester United's squad. Louis van Gaal has confirmed they're injured and will not travel to Selhurst Park. United need to bounce back after 2 draws. Yeah, it was a draw against Middlesbrough. Despite the fact we lost on penalties, it was a draw in 120 minutes. And obviously, the draw with Manchester City. Since the victory at Goodison Park, we do need to bounce back and get a victory under our belts. Especially with the way the league is at the moment. We're still only 2 points off top spot. Arsenal have a difficult trip away to Swansea. Man City, a bit more of a comfortable home tie. But we do need to keep the pressure up on those teams. So we need to come out raring to go and get a victory. I expect to see a few changes. Juan Mata for me has to come back into the lineup. The lineup from Middlesbrough. It wasn't as effective against Manchester City. He had a quiet game. He did try to make things happen for Manchester United, but it was a difficult game for all of us. So I'd like to see Juan Mata brought back into the team. Now, whether Wayne Rooney starts or not, it depends where Juan Mata plays, doesn't it? Because obviously he can occupy that space in the hole just after striker. Now, if Wayne Rooney doesn't start, I have more of my predicted 11 in my 11, so watch that after you watch this. But if Wayne Rooney doesn't start, then we can play Mata in the hole and maybe Herrera in that wider position on the right, or Mata in his usual position on the right and Herrera in the hole. They could keep swapping as well. We've seen that happen in the past. I think it was at Everton where they did it fantastically well, where they kept swapping. So 1 minute Herrera would be in the hole in the middle, and then he'd swing out wide and Mata would drop in the middle. And that's where they are better, with players moving either side of them. And I think if Martial does start up top, then he can stretch defences. He can get in behind them, he can pull them out wide, he can pull them even deep if he wants to. And that space that he can create could be perfect for Mata and Herrera to do damage. And I think we need to approach this game similar to the way we did at Everton. Crystal Palace will be well organised, they'll come out raring to go with their fans well up for the game. So if they get the first goal or whatever, then it's going to be a tricky game. Johan Kabay could be missing out for them, which would be a big boost for Manchester United, because he holds it all together for them in the middle of the park. Balassi and Zaha with all of their pace means Darmian and Marcus Rojo, if they start at fullback, will have a difficult game. I expect and I hope Ashley Young comes back in as well. Obviously, if Memphis Depay is out, then Ashley Young coming in could be a good move for United, because he gives us a bit more of a directness down the wing. Now, obviously, he's inconsistent with his deliveries, but if he has a good game like he did at Selhurst Park last year, then that's, you know, what we need from one of our wingers. So yeah, I am looking forward to this game. I'm not at this game. Gaz Drinkwater, don't know why I just called him Gareth. Gary will be doing the fan cams at Selhurst Park. I didn't get a ticket, and I've got a family party as well. Just remembered I got a family party and I got to show up like this without a beard. Anyway, so I'll be watching at home, and I'll have reaction on Adam McKola TV and also on Full-Time Devils as well. Will Wayne Rooney start? I know that's the question on everybody's lips. If I was Louis van Gaal, I wouldn't start him, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him start. And if he starts, I hope he does well and gets a goal. But I think him coming from the bench with a point to prove, if it's 1-1 going into the last 20 minutes or something, would be more useful to us than if he starts and he puts in a performance like we've seen in recent weeks. For that reason, we need to get Anthony Martial up top. We need to get him up top and stretching that defence and helping us, especially on the counter-attack as well. His pace could come in handy, as could Ashley Young's. Who starts in the midfield? Michael Carrick had a poor game against Middlesbrough. I was really disappointed with him. So I hope to see Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger coming. This midfield in there with Herrera just ahead of them. And I think if we play that way, I know I've pretty much named my 11 now, but if we play that way on the counter-attack, fast-paced, with movement, then I think we can get a result here. It will be a difficult game though, and if I had to say a prediction, I'd go 2-1 to Manchester United. Anyway guys, Get your comments in below. Get your predictions in below. How are you feeling ahead of this game? Are you confident? I'm confident. I know we've not been great in recent weeks, but we haven't looked like conceding. And I think if we make a few changes up top and just change things around a little bit, then that enthusiasm and the energy of players that haven't been able to play or haven't been able to play in their preferred position could make a difference for us. I'm going 2-1 United, as I said. Comment below, like the video, subscribe to Adam McKola TV, check out my 11 as well, and comment your teams under that one. Anyway, I'm off to draw a beard on. See you later.